Hey everyone, this is going to be my bronze candy makeup tutorial for Duckiebever's contest, and this is just what it's going to look like. It's just basically a bronzed eye with a pop of color of blue, and the blue is kind of like, I guess, it kind of reminds me of candy, I don't know. Alright, so the first step you're going to do is just apply a hydrating mist. I'm using Max Charged Water. This is just going to make my skin a lot more hydrated and not dry because I have really dry skin. Next, I'm just applying a concealer so then my under eyes don't look so dark because you want to look like you got a lot of sleep. And I'm just using the Max Mineralized Concealer. This concealer really works well, and I'm just going to pat that underneath my eyes with my fingers so that it warms the concealer up, making sure the concealer won't crease or anything like that. Also, make sure you pat it, not rub it, because you don't want to rub away the product. You want to pat it into your skin. Then I'm going to apply my tinted moisturizer. This is the MAC Studio Moisture Tint in Medium Plus. This has SPF 15, so that's really great. You just want a tinted moisturizer with SPF. This is just going to make you have an even skin tone, but not look too cakey like a foundation. And it's going to give you SPF so that if you go in the sun, you're protected from the sun with SPF. So just apply any tinted moisturizer that you have. This one's just my favorite because I found a lot of tinted moisturizers are way thick. This one's not that thick, it's just perfect, and it doesn't give me too much coverage, but it gives me a perfect amount of coverage since I just want a tinted moisturizer. Next, I'm applying a slightly shimmery bronzer just to add a glow. You can use a matte bronzer if you'd like, but I'm going to use a slightly shimmer one because I just want to have a little bit of a glow. And it's not chunky shimmer, so it's just a little bit shimmery. And this is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Soft Matte Bronzer. So it's just really nice, and it's just a little darker. My body is much darker than my face. I know it doesn't look like it, but it really is. So I just wanted to make sure my face was the same shade. And bronzer just gives you a little bit of added boost of color. So if you don't have a tan just yet, then you can add a little bit with a bronzer. Then you want to sweep a coral blush to your cheeks. I'm using a limited edition blush from MAC. I'm really sorry about that, but it's in Nuance, and it's just a really pretty coral color. And it's just going to give me a little bit of a peachy kind of glow to my cheeks because it does have a slight shimmer to that. And then definitely don't forget to give yourself a little bit of a glow using a highlight. This one is very similar to MAC Soft and Gentle, but it's MAC Champagne, and it's just a really shimmery color, and it's just going to give me a glow. Then just use any primer you have and just prime your eyes so then all your eyeshadows last all day and they don't crease. Then I'm going to apply a MAC Paint Pot in Indian Wood. With any gold base you have, this will just make the gold shadows we're going to apply be more pigmented and be more like vibrant. Then I'm going to use Urban Decay's Half Baked eyeshadow, and it's just a light peachy gold. I'm going to apply this to my inner corner and like inner lid. You can apply it to your whole lid, but we're going to be applying a different shade to your outer lid in a couple minutes, so I would just apply it to your inner lid and your inner corner. Putting a peachy kind of gold color in your inner corner really is going to make you look even more awake, and it's just a different way to highlight your inner corner rather than using a cream color, so it's just a fun way to highlight in the summer. Now we're going to apply a darker bronze color, Urban Decay Baked, outer lid. This is just going to deepen up the bronze look and kind of make it look kind of ombre because you're going from a light peachy shade to a darker color. And ombre is a huge trend for summer, so it works really well. Next, in the outer V, we're going to apply Urban Decay's Twice Baked. It's just a dark brown that has some gold shimmers in it. Then we're going to apply this to our outer corner just to make the look a little bit darker. I didn't apply too much of this, but if you want to apply a lot, you can. It just depends on where you're going or how much makeup you want to look like you're wearing. So I didn't apply too much, but I applied a decent amount just to deepen the look and make my crease a little bit more like stand out, I guess. Then just blend that out. You don't want any harsh lines, especially in summer. I think the whole thing of summer, you want to look like you're wearing makeup, but you don't want to look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. So blending it out is a good thing for summer. You pick the insects off plants. No time to think of consequences. Control yourself. Take only what you need from it. Now you can apply any colorful eyeliners you want. I'm using blues. I think blues are really pretty and they complement every eye color. So I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 flat and eye pencils. This one's in Deviant or Deviant, something like that. You saw the name. It's just like a dark blue and it has some layer blue shimmers in it. You're just going to apply this on your upper lash line. And I recommend the eyeliners to be really creamy because you don't want the eyeliners to be hard to apply. So just apply that to your upper lash line. You can apply this as thick as you want or as thin as you want. I apply it kind of in between thick and thin. I don't know. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. I'm not nearly as good as on this eye as the other eye, so yeah, just you'll see a few mistakes on this eye. Then over it, I just applied a lighter blue shade. It's a little more of an electric blue shade, and it's also from Urban Decay. It's also 20% Glad and Eye Pencil. This one's in electric though, and it's just like a bright electric blue. And I just applied it over it so the eyeliner would be a little brighter because the dark blue is pretty, but I just wanted it to be a little bit brighter because summer is all about bright colors and having some fun with it. So I just added that over on top of the other blue. And then you can still see the other blue, and it kind of almost looks like mixtured, almost like tie-dye-ish, but ombre-ish at the same time. It just looked really pretty, and it looked just cool. And that's what the eyes looked like after the eyeliner and eyeshadow. Next, I just curled my lashes and applied a waterproof mascara. This is really great, especially if you're going to the pool or the beach or anything. And yeah, that's me being cool. I know, I'm awesome. Just kidding. But just curl your lashes and then apply the waterproof mascara. You want to apply waterproof just because if you do go to the beach or you go to the pool, you don't want it to run because mascara that runs is just not so hot. It really isn't. So you just want to make sure you apply some waterproof mascara. And apply it to your bottom lashes as well, because when you apply it to bottom lashes and top lashes, I think it really makes your eyes look bigger and it makes you just have brighter eyes and look like you got a lot of sleep the night before. Then just apply the signature coral color that's so famous for summer on your lips. I'm using the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in Coral Reef, and it's just the perfect gloss because it's not sticky. So if your hair gets flowing around in the wind, it won't get stuck to this lip gloss. Also, this lip gloss is very pigmented, and it's just a true corally reddish color, and it's so pretty. And then you're done. That's the whole look. It's very simple, very easy, and I find it super cute and great for summer. So I hope you guys enjoy.